So, you're gonna want to set your vampire frogs loose on the Eater of Worlds. Hello people of the internet, Spaz here. Welcome to another 1.4.4 video, and today we're going to be fighting the Eater of Worlds for our Eater of Worlds boss guide on the Zenith seed. Here we go. The arena for the fight is 244 blocks long and 48 blocks high exactly. You can do 245, 250 long, and 50 tall if you desire. But as you can see, the arena goes with the shape of the demon altars on the bottom, because they are indestructible in pre-hard mode. So that's just what you gotta do. You got your platform in the middle of the arena, and then campfires, your heart lanterns, and your honey pits. An important thing to note about your arena is that you should definitely have some banners placed for Eater of Souls for the fight. You will see why. It's not pretty. Alright guys, so for melee, you're gonna want your Hollow Hurt reforged to the best reforge you can get it to, Thorn Chakram for ranged attacks, which you'll see why when the fight starts, Burger or any other food buff, Iron Skin, Regen, Swiftness, Endurance, Wrath, and Thorns potions, Shine potions, you can also use, but they're not necessary. Gold Armor, Warding Feral Claws, Menacing Sharktooth Necklace, Warding Band of Regen, Warding Shield of Cthulhu, Menacing Cloud in a Bottle, and Menacing Lightning Boots for 30 defense, and your Sharpening Station. Alright guys, but we're gonna start the fight. So, turn off God mode, turn on spawn rate, we are on master mode, and let's go. So, here's the Eater of Worlds, sorry. And what you're gonna want to do is focus on killing the head and tail segments, and none of the body segments, because that will keep the Eater of Worlds in one, well, singular entity or longer, which is going to help you tremendously. And because killing a segment will spawn these hoarded, evil Eater of Souls that shoot vile spit. These are really horrible to deal with. So that's why you have Eater of Souls banners across the arena, because that'll make them a lot easier to kill. Unlike the Destroyer, the Eater of Worlds is a lot less lengthy, so you can actually get around him. You get stuck, which is nice. And there's those evil Eater of Souls I was talking about. Now when you see them, you need to kill them. That needs to be your main focus, killing them. Because if you do not, then they will destroy you later on. They do not take knockback either, apparently. Thorn Chakram is here to specifically deal with these things, so you can get them from a longer range, so you don't end up getting overwhelmed by them. So that's pretty much it. Take the fight slow. Make sure you bring plenty of buffs, so you don't have to worry about any day or night things, so that's great.
Bend over, you must.
Okay, guys, so for Ranger, you're going to want your Demon Bow reforged to the best modifier you can get. That can go away, we don't need to talk about that. You need your regular healing potions, a burger or any other food item, Iron Skin, Regen, Swiftness, Endurance, Wrath, Archery, and Thorns potions, Jester arrows, Gold armor, or Fossil armor if you want to suffer and get that on this seed, Warding Shackle, Menacing Sharktooth Necklace, Warding Band of Regen, Warding Shield of Cthulhu, Menacing Cloud in a Bottle, and Menacing Lightning Boots for 31 defense. Alright guys, but we're gonna start the fight. So, turn off God mode, turn on the spawn rate, we are on Master mode, and let's go. So, the Eater of Worlds, of course he's easily murdered by the Jester arrows, but he will spawn these horrible Eater of Souls that, well, they shoot Vile Spit and do a crap ton of damage. The Vile Spit cannot be destroyed, and they will be released whenever a segment of the Eater of Worlds is destroyed, with the exception of the tail, I believe. So, what you're going to want to do for this fight is take it slow, try not to destroy segments for as long as you can, and if you get stuck like this, just grapple through. Destroyer, no, the Eater of Worlds, because his body doesn't do too much damage while your buff's on and all that, so that's good. When you do destroy segments, make sure you try to prioritize destroying the head or the tail, so you don't have multiple Eater of Worlds around, and you should be good. The Eater of Souls banners that we placed around the arena before will affect the big Eater of Souls that it spawns when you kill segments, which will make them easier to kill. So you definitely want those. Alright guys, so for Mage, you're going to want your Demon Scythe reforged to the best modifier you can get it at, regular healing potions, regular mana potions, not lesser mana potions, burger or any other food item, don't mind that, Iron Skin, Regen, Swiftness, Endurance, Wrath, Magic Power, Magic Mana Regeneration, and Thorns potions, full Jungle Armor, Mana Flower, Warding Mana Flower, Menacing Sharktooth Necklace, Warding Band of Regen, Warding Shield of Cthulhu, Menacing Cloud in a Bottle, Menacing Lightning Boots for a nice 31 defense. Alright guys, so we're gonna start the fight now. Turn off God mode. Turn on spawn rate. Master mode is on. And here we go. So there's the Eater of Worlds. And as you can see, with the damage we just did, the Demon Scythe is a beast against this boss because it shreds. Absolutely pierces everything, which is going to be a problem. As you can see, these little cuckers here are Eater of Souls that shoot Vile Spit. Now, the Eater of Worlds likes to spawn these when its segments are destroyed, I guess as a defense mechanism, which is understandable, but sucks for you, because these Eater of Souls are horrible to kill, which is why these banners are here. Well, I instructed you to place them, because the banners will work on these Eater of Souls that the boss spawns, which make them so much more manageable, and make them deal less damage to you, which make them more manageable. If the Eater of Worlds decides to curl around you, like it's trying to hug you, just grapple to your platform. The body doesn't really do that much damage with all your defense and buffs on, so you should be fine. When you're splitting the Eater of Worlds, try to hit only the head and tail segments for as long as you possibly can, so you only have to deal with one. Eater of Worlds body.
Mommy Milker.
Okay guys, so for our last class of this video, Summoner, you are going to want to use your Snapthorn, Reforged the best possible modifier you can get, your Vampire Frog Staff, Reforged to the best modifier you can possibly get, regular healing potions, a burger, or any other food item, Iron Skin, Regen, Swiftness, Endurance, Wrath, Summoner, Summoning, and Thorns potions. Wizard Hat from Tim to increase your maximum number of minions by 1. Your Flinks Fur Coat, your Gold Greaves, your Warding Feral Claws, Menacing Sharktooth Necklace, Warding Band of Regen, Warding Shield of Cthulhu, Menacing Cloud in a Bottle, and Menacing Lightning Boots for a subpar 23 defense, but whatever. So, God mode off. Spawn right on. We are on Master mode. Here we go. So, you're going to want to set your Vampire Frogs loose on the Eater of Worlds, and let it destroy as many segments as possible at the beginning, to get an extreme damage kill on the Eater of Worlds. Which is probably going to be the death of me now, because there's all of these things here now, which are horrible and despicable and don't deserve to exist, but they do. These Eater of Souls shoot Vile Spit at you, and do an extreme amount of damage. Okay, which is why these banners need to be here for the fight. Because if they're not there during the fight, these Eater of Souls will destroy you, especially as a summoner. Because defense is low, getting hit is something that cannot happen. So when these Eater of Worlds are here, Souls are here, make sure that you prioritize your life, energy, everything you have into it, to killing them. Because if you do not, they will kill you. If possible, with Summoner, which it probably isn't, try to hit the head and the tail segments before any other segments to try to eliminate having multiple Eater Worlds coming at you from multiple directions. We don't want that here. That's not okay. So guys, that was the boss guide. I will admit, this was very hard to do. I mean, I don't think it's at the level of Brain of Cthulhu difficulty, honestly. I did die more on this than the Brain of Cthulhu, but that's just because the sheer amount of enemies is a hard learning curve to figure out. But once you discern, yes, big words. Once you discern the amount of, like, patience you need and time you need to take and all that, like, just the pacing of the fight, you should be fine, because it's definitely a slower fight. You're gonna have to take your time more, because if you don't, those Eater of Souls will eat your ass. Some of you guys may enjoy that, but I personally don't. So, yes, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it useful. Subscribe for more content from me, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Goodbye.